One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. This is not a car video. This is a stock video. And I bought DWAC yesterday at 21, and I bought the warrants at tried to buy the units this morning. The warrants I bought at about 18. I bought them at 18. So now they're basically double that and a bit. And you know, there's a buying opportunity possibly on this stock. This is the stock, and the stock comes with a warrant, and it's actually moving around so much. And the stock hit, look at this, 166.64, 157.50, right in there. So it's been way higher than this. And what did it open at? The previous close is 45. It opened at 118, but it went to 88 or so last night in after hours trading. This is what DWACW closed at. This is the warrants, and this is what it was at right after that, 538. An hour and a half later, I got these bought at 18, and they ended the night, I think it was, well, not ended the night, but what do you call it? Closed the extended trading at 9:24. Oh, this is the this is extended hours morning, which it actually came down from what it was at last night. I think that's what it is. It's went up a lot. This was extended hours morning trading before hours. So whatever, this stock could have a buying opportunity because of the way it's structured. It actually starts out its life as DWACU. And let me go directly to that page. That's at 116. I'll bet you refresh. Crazy. DWACU is the unit. So basically, this is what the original investors got, is they got the units. And the unit is a DW, let me put this right. A unit, is it one day? Yeah, because they closed trading until way into the morning. And I was trying to buy it at 55 because there was a discrepancy on this too. And it shot immediately from 53. That's exactly what it was. Hang on. Get you close up here. Come on. It doesn't like to do it right over that graph. It was at 53.99. And before you knew it was at 98 before you get an order in. And it went up to 119, 119.18. And that's crazy. It's crazy, and now it's where it is. It's not really crazy though, because what the U is, it is this with the warrant separated. So the warrant separated is $39.92, 40 bucks, and this is, so you're at 146, and this is selling at 125. So if you believe in the stock, and which is kind of hard to do at these crazy heights, this right here is going to give you the most bang for your buck at that point. But and they all got different market caps by this, but the warrants are the biggest gap. So check this out. If you believe that the stock is worth 106, and that's a hard sell for me when basically yesterday it was $10. It was a SPAC though, and it immediately just boom, boom, boom. I couldn't get in until 24 or 5, right in there, and it just shot up from there. And then today it's done the same. If you look at GameStop, I always want to say GameStop, but GameStop stock, you'll see that that had a short squeeze on it. And the big difference with DWAC is you can't short this stock. The media is covering it like crazy. It's impossible to short this stock. So that's gonna like not put a kibosh on this here bull run for it. I don't know what to do with the shares I have. I'm up about 8-9 grand or so, but according to what it was earlier, it would have been up more about 20 grand between this and the warrants. So if this is worth 106 and this is worth 39, how is this? Let's say 40. Let me refresh. Let's say this is worth 40 bucks. 41. So 41. What is the warrant? The warrant allows you to buy a share of stock. And let me show you exactly in their notes. And if you don't read these papers, about stuff on OTC and SEC.gov and stuff, you're not really investing, you're gambling. The exercise price. So if you look this up, you're going to want to go look how I'm only this far down. So warrants, you're going to want to go to the warrants section, and it'll tell you all about them here. And the exercise price is here. The exercise price is $11.50 per share. Now there are some what do you call them, constraints on this, or things that have to happen. The warrants will become exercisable on the latter of 30 days after the completion of our initial business combination and 12 months from the closing of this offering. And I believe the closing for this offering was either like January, November of 20 or May of 21. One of those dates. And if it's May of 21, that means you're going to have to wait 7 months, 6 months, whatever it is, 5 to 7 months. I'm not doing the math here. I'm actually really excited because my Cadena miner showed up, and I have to get in there and do that. But this is such a volatile thing. Anybody who is watching my channel for stock and crypto type stuff, I wanted to put it out there. Don't do what I'm doing. This is gambling with a little bit of research. Let's just go with that. If you believe that this stock is worth 106, let's say it's 1085 now. Oh, God. How are you going to beat that? Bam. So that's exactly what. Damn, I'm good. So 1085, I knew it was going up, but it's all tied to the warrant too. If you believe this is worth 108, let's just say 110. If you believe it's worth 110, then you got to look at the warrant at 40. It's 40. But you can buy a share of stock for $11.50. So we're going with 40 for $51.50. That's exactly what you are if you're buying this. You're $51.50. But yeah, $51.50 you're going to own. Kind of funny how we rounded that down and rounded this up and came up with that. So you would own this share of stock for $51.50. So it's selling at a 55% or so under. It's selling under, man. Who knows what this is worth? Is it worth $50? I mean, all SPACs do this. Tops was going to be a SPAC, and if you want to see what that was, they were going to be into MUDs. It's going to be their ticker, and I bought into this, and basically any SPAC is going to trade right around $10. It's going to be always at like $9.94, $9.97, and they're going to bounce within that range. How you see it kind of doing this. But let's look at 3 months. Look at this. This SPAC was kind of different. Here it was going along, hit down around 989, 984, bam, and then it started going up. And it hit all the way up to 1768. I wish I'd have sold. I didn't sell. The high on it was 1878 actually on 5.5. And what happened is Topps, the trading card company, came out and said they were going to reverse merger into this SPAC. And it went crazy. And then right around, it kind of leveled off, and it was right around here somewhere where it was either here or here where it came out that Topps lost its contract to make baseball cards. Now, I was kind of bullish on this because Topps is awesome, and I love to own stock in that company. At the same time, they're getting into NFTs and such, so that makes it quite a big deal, what I wanted to be in. But it fell through. The SPAC went right down to about $10. But just on speculation this was going to happen, it shot up, well, let's look here, 90%, because 1878. So 90% just on Topps. This is something that's in the news, man. And they're like, after free media, or you being able to be free to say what you want. And this is a thing where there's a lot of people behind. People will buy anything he does. There's a small group of people, a niche group of people, that's actually quite large in America. And even in Germany and different countries, a lot of people will do anything he says and buy anything he puts out. And you've got to bet on that a little bit if you're an investor. These warrants, if you're looking at this the way it is, these warrants are underpriced. They're not underpriced. They were, think about this. These warrants were 50 cents. Here was your warrants. And they followed the SPAC. These were 50 cents. Right there. 45 cents, 44 cents. You could have bought these for 44 cents up until 10.20. When was 10.20? That was yesterday. That was the big pump. That was the day before. And it went up. Man, it ended that day at 11. That's exactly what it was, 11.29. And I bought in the aftermarket. Sure wish I'd been I didn't know about this stock when I went to bed. I knew about it when I woke up, and I just, yeah, didn't get in time. But I got it in time to make a good amount of money. So I hope this video kind of helped if you didn't know what a warrant was or how it worked. Talk to your broker. This is not no financial advice, because I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And if you're going to buy into the warrant, in my mind, you're wanting to buy into something for a lot longer of a thing. So that, and I think these are exercisable up till 2028. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. I was going to try and look that up real quick. Boom, boom, finance.yahoo. That should do it. They're not going to tell us. Oh, I know where it told me. Hang on here. Might as well. We've been here through all this. You might as well see what I see in here. Where is my thing? Okay, here you go. This is DWAC. I put W. That is W. $40.99. And Digital World Acquisition Warrant expire 6/20/28. So you'd have to read a bit more into that white sheet type thing, 8K that they filed. White sheet basically isn't 8K up. I mean, yeah, an 8K basically is a white sheet update, I guess. So if you're looking at this stock, you might want to check the warrants. But if you're looking at the warrants, that means that you're in this for the longer term, because you're going to be 5 to 12 months out before you can convert it into a full share. And not only that, if you're looking at DACU, this is the unit. If you do believe that this is the way to go, if you believe the stock's worth 108, and you're going to buy the warrant to buy one at 158, 152.50, because it's 11.50, that means you've got 152.50 into 2 shares. Right now, you can buy a DWACU for 124.46. Now, obviously, that's going to give you the long term and the short term. So you've got both. So if you're going to be wanting a longer term investment and want to sell it short term, you can split them apart. And I don't know how to split them apart. I don't know how that works. But technically, this should always be worth a lot more. It's selling for the price of the stock, plus it's selling you a warrant for $16. Because 108 plus 16 is 124. Come back here to this, take 16 off of it. That means you're buying in at what? 10, 30, $24 less, $25 less. So you're saving 25 bucks if you were buying both. However, if you wanted to buy this, you could buy 2 warrants and you'd be into it for still less for 2 shares than you are for 1 share here, which is quite a big thing. But remember, if you're buying the warrants, you are in for a longer term haul. And honestly, this stuff could, a week or two, it could right now flash crash right to the bottom. There's no protection in this for you. This is a very risky type of thing. But yeah, look at this. Just, who knows, man? Who knows? And when you look at the 5-day, which is really only going to give you 2 days, it's just it's insane. It's insane. And I've been happy to be on this ride. And I'm not selling right now. It's went to 175. I'm not selling. Day range, 67 to 175. This is 52-week range. It's actually a 2-day range of 984 to 175. So, okay, check out my website, oneownercarguide.com. Check out my channel. I have like 7,000 videos on here, all kinds of stock stuff, and all kinds of crypto. I'm always mining crypto. There's something wrong right now with my stuff. It's not displaying this right. However, in my history and stats, it is showing me what I'm doing. I have 1 miner down. I just got a KD5. Check this out. Okay, I'm so happy. A KD5. This is a CK5. I'm thinking about ordering one of them. But the KD5 is currently the most profitable miner in the entire universe. This is not out yet. 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 But I just got my Cadena. Boom, boom. 101 a day right now. It's been as high as 128. I can't wait. And that number there, for all the people who are like, oh, crypto, you got all the power you guys spend. That's after paying for power. That's how much this thing makes a day. I mean, it's retirement. So the crypto farm is definitely in the triple digits. It's well into the triple digits. So thanks for watching. Make sure and subscribe. Check out some of the mining videos. Check out some of the car videos. I've got all kinds of stuff on here. And Right now, I am selling my Kadena, a little bit of it, because I've accumulated 2,000 Kadena coins. And as of right now, I'm acquiring about 45, 47 a day. So I'm getting 47 Kadena a day. I've got 2,000. I'm right here. I'm going to get rid of 350 right now. I'm going to pay for some of these miners that I bought. Thanks for watching. I don't know what to do on this, guys. I'm not telling you to buy it. I would never, ever tell you to buy anything, especially if I buy it. That makes it, look at there, down right now. If you bought in, you're already down like 2%. Just plus the buy. Well, no, they don't charge buy fees anymore. I'm old school. I paid like 120 bucks to buy my first stock. I had 3 of them I bought. I bought Apple, Golden Books, and Marvel Comics. Boom. Marvel Comics is now Disney. Boom. Apple went to the moon. Is this? Where's this at? Where's this at? See, it's pretty volatile. But it still is going to ring true that if you're looking, I bet you this might have fell too. Yes, just a little bit though. It's a weird thing. And these should align themselves better over the coming days and weeks. But the way it's looking right now is if you're looking to buy W2S Digital World Acquisition Corp, if you're looking to buy DWAC, it's looking like the warrants are the thing to do if you're in for the long haul. Talk to somebody besides me about this. I don't know jack diddly squat. In fact, one of my things is down so far today. Down $5 in my IRA account. I'm not even going to look at the Ameritrade. I don't want to look. Yeah, you know what? I might look. Check this out. The American Express was bought in the COVID time, and I've made 117%. I've got lots of stuff that lost money, but Primo Water, I've got 200 bucks into that. I've already sold $15,000 worth of that. But today it's probably a TWXN. I don't know. TMXN. Yeah, TMXN. And this is the only company that was ever on Shark Tank that is a publicly traded company at the time I bought it. And I'm down $3 a day. But my whole holdings on this, what did I do? There we go. I'm up 733%. I've got about $3 in the 25,500 profit ballpark. Definitely investing is the thing to do. That was a total gamble on that one. And a lot of times my gambles do not pay off. Every once in a while, they do. I did not feel like this was a gamble when I bought it, but come on. I bought Netflix. Watch this. I've only got 110 shares left. So I've sold a lot over the years. But $72,000 in value. The gain is 72,489. So just round that up to 5. So 72.5 gain. And market value, round that up to 7. So, wow, what did this cost me? Up to 7, up to 5. It cost me $200 for $72,000 worth of stock left. That is a 39,000% gain. The bottom one here is what? Oh, the Globe. The Globe.com. I bought that when it was at a penny. Might have been less. It's went up a lot. The Denny's here, I've actually made. It was like 1,400%. I bought Denny's at a quarter, but I've sold a lot of it off because it's at 1581. You know, they were just, it was a bad time for them, no doubt. Okay, I've rambled on enough. I'm going to close this out, but I'm going to refresh one more time. And up or down, guys, give it a thought. I don't know. I'm thinking it might have had some downward momentum there, but I'm also thinking it might have went up. It just sat there. They halted it, almost guaranteed. You could have seen the refresh and seen if it was the same. I can't do that right now. I can look at this one and see if they halted it. 123,995. No, but the other one they might have halted. Let's look at the U, and then I'll let you go. Probably already gone. This is a long video. Wait, where's the U? Oh, I got the U, the W. That's what I like. All these 3 stocks with the same ticker basically are really confusing me. And that's dropped a couple bucks too. So the one basically stayed the same. The one dropped a couple bucks. They're not correlating at all. The thing is there's not many shares out there. It's a very low float. And not only that, yeah, it's a very low float. And people are going to hold this. People are going to flip this. This is quite the action. I totally forgot what I was going to say there. But that's the video, guys. I'm done. Just wanted to put this up in case any of y'all are interested in what's going on with this stuff. We'll talk to you. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment. That's it, man. I'm out.